our next point and the most important, most special point. The people who are staying till the end will be across to this point, and this point is very precious. Hello everyone, I am Satyam. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today we are gonna discuss chapter 2 of what you are capable of. So, I am a 14-year-old guy from India, as you know, and I want to request you, if you have directly seen this video, you may first go back to and watch the previous parts. And as you all know, what I am gonna do, I'm going to see the notes from my diary. I'm going to narrate, elaborate the things which I have seen in this and make your mind very knowledgeable. So let's start. So name of the chapter is Truth Hurts. So first of all, we are so weak. We are so much weak that we cannot deal with our truths, what we actually are. So let's, by this we can go on our first point. So first of all, what we show to the world, what we are, the image which you have made in the world, you know, only and only you know that it is false or it is a true. You are understanding my point? Your true image, what you truly are, what is the truth of your life, you only know. And you may be showing others the lie, the tape of lies around the real you. You are showing the world that you are a lie. You know that you are a lie. You are not showing your true self to the real world. Majority of the people in this world know that they are lying. They are lying, lying to their life, lying to the world, and not living in the truth. What is the truth of their lives? They don't even know. They live in a false reality, a very, very false reality. They just don't want to accept the truth. They just don't want to accept that what they really are. Just think how cheap it can be. That how somebody can do that. Maybe you are doing that and you don't know that you are doing that. You should reveal what you truly are, even if it is bad, very bad. And there will be many more ways to know what we truly are and what are us. Now, as this series is about controlling our brain and what we are capable of and reaching our true potential, or what we are, or our true capacity. So how being the truly ourselves help us to control our brain? Listen to this carefully. If you know what you truly are, you'll have, if it is bad, you will feel shameful about that and try to change it, and you will try your very best to change what you truly are. You know what I'm saying? If you know your reality, for example, if you know that you are a fat guy, an obese guy, but if you are denying that, no, I look good, like for example, you would be thinking I am a good shape, but maybe you are thinking I am obese. Whatever you are thinking, I truly know that I am an obese. I am very fat and I need to work on it. So how this helps you control your brain? Now, this helps us control our brain in a way When you know your true reality, you know that how you can change the true reality. Sorry. How you know your true reality? This is the true reality that you are a fat guy. So you need to change that, because it is a shameful thing that you are a obese and very fat guy. You need to change this. So you know what actions you need to take. You have the necessary steps list which you need to do. And if your brain is settled in control of you, the list of the things will be very clear. A very good list will be prepared in front of you. So now listen to me. I hope you are listening. That our brain doesn't leave a single second to control us. Our brain is a very, very hungry monster which wants to eat, which wants to control. It is a ruler of us, and he is ruling us from the previous, we don't know how much time, like very, very much long time. Like I am 14 years old, so maybe it is controlling me from the previous 13 years old, and I have not even spoke a single word in front of him. Not even a single word. So imagine how loving his ruling would be to him. So he will not leave a single second to control you. But you know what is the truth and what is the lie, and you will chase the truth. And in the race of chasing the truth, you will end up mastering this, the thing which is in our skull, and is the most important thing. So now let's go on the next point. Okay. I hope you have watched my both previous videos. Not if both previous videos, maybe the least previous video, which was the latest before this one. In that video, if you have not watched it, just pause the video and go watch that video first. In that video, we made a journal of our mistakes. What are our mistakes in our real life? What are lagging us behind? Now open that journal. Most of you, I think so, had lost it. But the ones who are sincere and had it, have it, open it. See your mistakes. And then go to the mirror. Stand with your shoulders in the back, with your chest wide open and your spinal cord straight. See in the eyes of the person who is standing in front of you. See you as the coach. Think you are the coach of that person. And blame him for the mistakes. He is the main reason. The he is the shape of those mistakes. Blame that guy. He is trash if he has so much mistakes which are not worth it. He is very, very, very bad guy, and you are the coach. You need to change the boy. So what you will do? Think of the most necessary steps you can do to change that boy, and don't be laughing at seeing in your eyes. If you are sincere, you would be seeing in the mirror in your eyes. You will be serious as hell. Your eyes would be glowing with fire, with spark. It happened to me a month before, according to me, a month or 1.5 months before. It was a day when I decided I used to work out a little bit at the night. I didn't had a schedule or anything of workout or time management or anything. Just like I have that thing now, but I didn't had it at that time. So I used to work out at the night time. I worked out at, like, for example, I worked out today, and I didn't know why, but I wanted, yes, actually I was going to skip my workout for some reason. So while laying on the bed, I was going to sleep, and I thought, tomorrow I will do twice the reps I do. According to me, I did 1000. Oh, sorry, it was a lot. 100 crunches, 50 knee push-ups, and 60 ankle touches. That was my routine for like a week, and I used to do that. I decided to do twice of that, and but I decided that to do the twice of that tomorrow. For example, if that is the day when I decided to do the twice, I decided to do it tomorrow for some reason, because I was skipping the workout today. But for some reason again, I did that workout today. Tomorrow, it means the next day, I said I am a man of his words. I was so serious about it. I worked out twice, which was not a simple thing for me. It was very hard. It was very hard because I was way more fat than I am now at that time. I was literally, while doing the push-ups, yes, while doing the knee push-ups, I stood, stared in my eyes, deadly eyes, and I saw something which I was not expecting. A person, like, I felt it was not me. It was someone else who was guiding me, who was discouraging me also and encouraging me also. And you will put a step in the discomfortable choices of your life. It was a quote. I knew if I could feel comfort at the bottom, there would be no more falling. This is a very deep thing to think and analyze. It means that if you will set your comfort zone at the lowest, for example, I have this pen and this diary. If our comfort zone is here, so there are chances of falling back. But if your comfort zone is here, and this is the end, this is the dead end, so there are no chances of falling. Like, there is no chance of falling from here. You are here, so it doesn't matter. This doesn't matter if you are already here. So understand this. There is no chance of falling if you are comfortable at the bottom of your life, at the most tensed, most traumatic, most bad situation, most discomfortable situations you have ever suffered. And if you are comfortable at that, you cannot fail in your life. Now, I was talking about I stared into my eyes deadly while doing the knee push-ups. If you will exceed your limit, like if this is your limit, and you will exceed it, you will feel something. You will feel a other personality developing in you, other personality which is developing, or which has come out of you, the most disciplined version of you, the bestest version of your brain. It would be that. I remembered that. I literally forgot that, and that helped me a lot. And from at the previous 15 to 20 days, when I came to know about this thing, that the person who is talking to me in the mirror, as I told you, you can be the coach and telling the mistakes to the person in front of you. My coach was in the mirror and I was the learning one, but they both were same. You can be the coach and you can be the learner. Just imagine, just think of that. It is a very, very powerful thing. You can be the coach and you can also be the learner. Just stand still with your shoulders behind, chest out, with your spinal cord straight. See in the mirror and talk to the guy. Tell him his mistakes. Tell him what he deserves. Tell him his worth. And tell him how to be the bestest version, because the person in front of you can be the bestest version of you and you are not. Or maybe the person standing this side out of the mirror can be the best and the inside cannot be the best. It varies. But you may, and but I think you have understood the point. You need, according to me, this is the next point, but I already know that. And yes, you need to tell the mistakes of the person which is standing in front of you, as you are the coach, or the other person is the coach which is standing in front of you, which is only you. This is very confusing, so listen it carefully. If you're not getting it, watch it on normal speed. If you're watching it on higher speed, or just listen it very very carefully. You are talking to a person which is you in the mirror, and he is your coach. You are standing here. You are this and he is this. He is more powerful than you, more attentive, and more everything more than you. He has all the things which you want to conquer. He has conquered them all. So he is obviously superior than you. You need to listen him. And if you smiled or you laughed on yourself, when I was doing this thing, I tried to laugh at me, but I was not able to laugh. Like, my mind was in control of other personality which was also controlled by me. This is a very very powerful concept. You cannot even think that how powerful it is. A personality which is controlled by you was controlling your brain, and your brain was divided into two personalities. One was the coaching personality which was coaching you, which was guiding you, and one was the learning personality which was learning and consuming the power, consuming the energy from the coach. But in actual, the both were the same person, the same. This is not a fake thing, bro. It happened with me, so it also can happen with you. It may be happening with you, and you may be thinking this is very false, but it is true. This is the truth. Now let's go on the next point. Okay. So first of all, let me tell you what is a mental lab. A mental lab is in us, in here, in our brain. It is a fictional concept, obviously, but it is true. There is a mental lab in us. And when we go into that mental lab, we get introduced with our true self if we don't know what we truly are. We introduce introduction of us to us happens there. If you have never gone to your mental lab, let me suggest you how to go there. Just sit and think. You will go into your mental lab. Now how? You have sat down. Thoughts are coming into your brain. You are analyzing the thoughts, which I told you in the previous video also. In previous video, I told you to take the good thoughts and use that. But in this, we want to know what our truth is. So take the bad thoughts from your mental lab. The worst, the evil, the devil one thoughts. Take them. Now analyze that thoughts. Now see what is the evil nature, what is the level of the evil nature in you. And then you will know what you truly are. And yes, it can happen that you will be hating yourself. It was not with me, because before going on self-improvement, I was a kind-hearted, very soft person, a very kind person to all. So my true self was that I deny my the mistakes I committed. It is not possible that you do not commit any mistake. There were thousands of mistakes I commit, and I may be committing thousands of mistakes now, but improving it is the main thing. So you need to think that what is bad in you and what is good in you. Need to know the difference, the bad things and the good things. But to know the truth, the bad things are very important, because good things will make you feel proud, and that will build an ego to you, and that will be a false ego, because you have this much bad things in you and only this much good things. If you will be just thinking of the good things again and again and not doing something new in the good ones, then it can remain this one, but you need to extend it and decrease the bad ones. If you are decreasing the bad ones, you are on a good path. But if your bad ones are this remaining still and good ones are also remaining still, what you are doing? Nothing. Seriously, nothing you are doing. Especially for the men. The men, the men who are watching this video, I want to tell you that your masculinity, the most important thing in a man is its masculinity, is connected to progress or the working hard or the efforts you give. Your masculinity is connected to that. The more discomfort you will feel, the more masculine you will feel. And this is literally the most true statement I have ever read. And now you have gone to your mental lab. You came to know about very dark secrets about you which you didn't know before. The things which were very evil, things which you were not able to digest, which you wanted to deny. But I want to tell you, do not deny them. They are also part of you. So accept them firstly. You need to decrease them, but first to decrease something, we need to accept that. Something which is our cannot be decreased by someone else. We need to work on it. To decrease something or to increase something which is in us, we need to work on it. Nobody else will come there. Like for example, any inspiration of you. For example, your inspiration is Andrew Tate. He will not come, bro. Take the bad outs and put the good in. You need to do that work. You are the one who need to do the tasks to throw the devil out and put the God, the power of God, the energy of God in you. God can be considered as good energy and devil can be considered as the bad energy. You after the visit of your mental lab, after introducing yourself to the true self, your evilness, your badness, your harsh reality, go to the mirror. The mirror is a very powerful thing. We use mirror for? No, bro. Mirror contains so much power. It is introducing yourself to someone which you cannot see without that. You cannot see yourself without the mirror. This is a very deep thing to understand. It was a normal phrase, but it has a very deep meaning. Without the mirror, you cannot see yourself. Analyze the statement, bro. It is the very okay. So this is the topic for you. You need to analyze this and make a small clip. It is your wish that you do not want to post it or not post it. Take this phrase: without the mirror, you cannot see yourself. Make a video, it is your wish. 5 to 6 minute video. Make it. And you will know many of your mistakes in that video, that you fumble a lot. Your grammar is very bad. You will reveal your little bit of truth to yourself in every step of the reality. Every step of your life, every step which you are taking, will show you the reality, but most of us deny that reality. We ignore it. If we start to accept the reality and throw the bad ones, take in the good ones, we will be so much better. The things which we will feel which we are not worth to do, people will be thriving to do that. For example, I am not giving like something to me, like I'm not being a self-obsessed, but I want to tell you, the day I want to go to school, I need to wake up at 4:15 a.m. to do my routines, or 4:30 a.m. max to do the whole routines. And whenever the holiday come, like I do not have to go to school, the joy of me of waking up at 5:30, 5:45 a.m. is not like I have so much, like today I am able to shoot this video because I do not have to go to school tomorrow. Tomorrow is my holiday, and I can sleep a little bit late, and if I wake up at 6 a.m. it is not a big deal. And people like people want some people like want to wake up at 6 a.m. but they cannot, and I find joy in that. They found it discomfortable, and I find comfort in that. For me, exceeding my limit is 4:15, and this gave me a lesson too in this video, that I also need to be in the discomfort whenever it is a holiday or something else. You need to be addicted to discomfort, not comfort. Then you will be successful in your life. As I have told it according to me earlier before, that discomfortability is house of progress, and comfortability is house of being down. It is very true. So now think about the topic which was going on about enjoying the discomfortability. Which is comfort for you will be discomfort for the other people, and you will be very high than that. I know this video is not going on the right path. I'm not talking properly about the truths of our life, like how we can face the truth, but the things which I am giving you in this video are very valuable and are related to the, and it will relate a little bit, but it will give you a lot of education, but it will not relate a lot of the part will not relate, sorry, like a small part of the things which will not relate to our topic, the truth hurts, but most of the topic will relate. But it is the words I'm speaking are literally very very much educational. I remember in the first video what I spoke, most of the things were wrong. It didn't mean that when I corrected myself also. When I said it is wrong, then it is only wrong. The other things were true. When I spoke the wrong things, I said it is wrong and corrected them. But now, in the previous video and this video, I have spoke like almost nothing wrong. Like a little bit, a phrase of 5 to 6 sentences or 5 to 6 words may be wrong, and I have said sorry after that. It may happen to 1 or 2 times. Like I'm improving, bro, just by putting the camera in front of me and just speaking from the notes which I have made earlier. You can make them today, you can make them tomorrow, oh sorry, yesterday, but I give you a challenge to take the topic which I told you earlier. Without mirror you cannot see yourself. Write the notes down, read them like I do. Read them, read the notes, and speak according to your experience. Do you think like it will be a video of 30 minutes to 31 minutes, and my notes are of, this is a small diary, bro, this is a very small diary, and 2 to 3 pages. These are the notes, bro. These are the notes. Do you think this is the content of half an hour? I'm seeing and just speaking, repeating it? No, I am experiencing my experience. Sorry, I am speaking my experience, what I have experienced, what I have seen in this journey, and telling you to implement it because it is very helpful to reach your true potential, to see what you can actually do. So I closed the diary passionately. Need to open it. I can speak the things without seeing the notes, but it may be not in the correct order, and I don't want to give you any false knowledge. Okay. So this is the same point that which I told you earlier. You also need to develop a split personality in you. Maybe you are not if you are example and you are in self improvement from 3 to 4 months, and you are not developed a very serious mind of you, a personality which come out of you which is very serious, which is very consciousness, which is very conscious, which is very attentive, very observant. If you have not developed that kind of personality, maybe it comes sometimes, not every time it remains in you. It will remain, it will be remaining in you 24 hours, but but after a little time, because anything cannot be very quick. It takes a little bit time. You cannot forcefully build a split personality like mind build a split personality mind. Now the way to build this split personality is different. If you have not built the split personality which come out a little bit of very small times, like a little bit time, if it is not even coming, if you do not feel its presence, it means you are doing something wrong. You are not getting out of the comfort zone. You think you are getting out of the comfort zone. For example, in your workouts, you lift weights of 5 kg reps. I'm not talking about reps, I'm just talking about the weight. Reps are on you. Same reps, I am telling you, it is an example of workout. For example, if you are doing it with 5 kg of 12 reps of bicep curls, for example, try to do 12 reps, same reps, with 6 kg. If you still not feel anything, like lifting them up and feeling very pain, like leaving the task, increase to 7. The time up to you do not feel of leaving the task before it is done will help you build the personality which will discourage you and as well as encourage you. It will speak very harsh truths about you which you need to accept. Like today, my split personality said to me, "You are not great." It means I was building a belief in my mind that I am being great, but my split personality came and told me, "No, you are not great." My split personality gave me a challenge, which was indirectly under my control. But if in actual I would not able to give me that challenge, I would not accept that. But my split personality gave me, my coach gave me. So I will be very serious to that. I do not want to discuss the challenge, but this is very powerful thing, which is a very deep concept. For now, if you are taking it lightly, you are not a serious guy, bro. This is a very serious issue. Now this video is going very long, so there are 3 points left and I'll elaborate them quickly and we'll end up the video. This video will be like, according to me, like 40 minutes or something. Okay, as I told you, you are living in your comfort zone if you are not feeling a personality inside you which is encouraging and discouraging you at the same time. It means you are in your comfort zone, but you are lying that you are not in your comfort zone. You are lying to yourself that you are feeling discomfortable, but you are not feeling discomfortable. You are actually comfortable in telling lies. Are you understanding the concept? You are comfortable in telling lies, but you do not know that you are piling up the lies. For example, I'm not finding something near me. Okay, so this is the book. David Goggins Can't Hurt Me. Actually, it is a very good thing that the whole material, which as I'm, not the whole material, but the majority of the material which I am giving you is from this book. If you do not want, if you are good at reading, you can read this book and then come to my YouTube channel. You will gain like so much knowledge, because I do not take the whole things from this. I take the topic and tell my experience on that. For example, this is you, the truth of you, the truth of yourself, and you are binding lies upon it, like this, different lies. For example, this and anything else. Wait a minute. These are the, for example, lies which you are piling upon. These are the lies which you are piling. Where is your truth? Tell me. See, here the truth remains, and these are the lies which are piled up around you. So you need to remove them all slowly, slowly, slowly. And at the end, at the beginning you were this, and at the end you will also be this. This also helped me flexing my books. Okay, if you want, so please comment that a video on the books which I have read till now, or reading now, which book I am reading, about the books you want to know something, or the that reviewing of books. Tell me about that. So this is the, now let's come on the topic. We are piling up the lies, and if the lies would be piled up, for example, you have not left with your truth. Your truth is here, and you have piled up this much stuff on it. This pen was our truth, and we have piled up this much load on it. Do you think it will be easy to unload this? It is not easy as I am removing the books. It is obviously not easy. It is not easy. So do start the procedure from right now and go to the mirror and speak raw to yourself. What are your problems? This will help you to remove the layer of the lies which you have put on, the truths which you put on your truths from the previous years. Now the next point is, okay, so now imagine you have been truthful to yourself. You know your truth. You know your truth reality, that you have find out that you are fat, and you are fat. You know that, and you need to work on that. Now find the necessary steps about that particular goal. Make the steps about that. What you need to do. For example, if your main goal, you have heard it a lot of time, and it is a very good and effective way. For example, if you want to lose 10 kgs in 5 months or 4 months, 10 kgs in 4 months, start with the 1 kg in 2 weeks. This is a very, like, you must have heard this concept. Set small goals before achieving the big ones. But this helps you a lot if you have a lot of knowledge and a big brain. You have a big brain and a lot of knowledge. This process will make a lot of sense to you. Now, our next point, and the most important, most special point. The people who are staying till the end will be across to this point, and this point is a very precious one, because it will definitely happen with you. There is no chance it will not happen with you. It is about failing. You will fail every day. You will fail every day when you know your truth. You want to again go into that lying stuff. I want to lie to myself. You will not able to deal with the truth, because the truth is very dirty. You will daily see the dirty mirror, the dirty you. You know the truth that you are this, but you need to start loving that. That is the whole game. If you will be falling in love in the failure, that will help you a lot in overcoming the failure. But for that, you need to control your brain. And by controlling your brain, you can defy the odds and know what the real truth is and what you are capable of. I hope you liked my video, and if you liked this video, you maybe like this video, and if you like my content, you may subscribe this video. But if you have stayed till now, so it is a necessity. So it is necessary to comment if you have stayed till now. Okay? It doesn't matter if you want to subscribe or not, it doesn't matter if you want to like or not, but if you have seen this video till now, comment on this video for sure. Thanks a lot.